Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In case you are new here, hi, my name is Bia and I am truly passionate about makeup. In this video, which is the first one of 2023, I am going to show you how I create this very natural and flattering makeup look. I love this type of makeup looks for an everyday basis because it just makes me look super put together with minimal effort. So in case you want to see how I did it, just keep on watching. But first, don't forget to subscribe and like this video in case you haven't already. I'm going to be doing the makeup look that I have been doing on the weekends because it gets me ready and looking flawless and put together in less than an hour, which is great. Since my skin has been really dry, I am going in with this Pixi essence oil. I love this one, honestly. I was sent this in PR and I wasn't really the biggest fan of face oils, but this one really got me. It's not too thick at all, and if my skin is feeling dry, this will just help me restore that moisture, and it also gives me a very subtle, very beautiful glow. And guys, I am obviously going for a dewy makeup look because that's what I always do on the weekend and pretty much on every day of my life. The foundation that I tend to use on this sort of occasion is this one from NARS. This is a light reflecting foundation. It was a 2022 launch and I have been obsessed with it. It has more medium coverage and I am about to run out. I need a restock really soon. I have honestly been the biggest fan of this foundation. It looks just so beautiful, so natural. It really just looks like your skin but better, and I am here for it. As you can see, like, it doesn't look like I have much going on my skin, but it evens out completely the skin tone and gets rid of any tinier imperfection, and I love it. It looks so radiant. And by the way, this is the first YouTube video that I'm filming in 2023. Can you believe it? It's already 2023. The holiday season is over, and I don't know about you, but like when it comes to January, I feel like it is such a dry month because in December I have my birthday, we have Christmas, New Year's, and then January, like, nothing happens really, and I just feel like this sense of boredom during this month. I don't know if I'm the only one, and I just feel like it feels extra long, like it doesn't finish ever. I don't know. I was telling my TikTok community the other day, and by the way guys, if you don't follow me on TikTok and Instagram, I always leave the handles down below in the description so that you guys can check it out, as you should. I just have this feeling that 2023 is going to be my year. I know that people usually say this every single year, but I cannot really explain. I just have this feeling that so many good things are coming my way this year. And by the way, I have this really red pimple over here, and with whatever was left on my brush, I completely covered it. This foundation has such an amazing coverage, and the fact that it still looks like skin is incredible. I am seriously covered in cat hair. It honestly doesn't even matter how many times I clean my house because I will still be covered in cat hair. For bronzer, I'm going in with my one and only, which is the NARS Laguna Bronzing Cream. This formula is so good, guys. Like, NARS honestly never disappoints. Just like Rare Beauty, but we will get there. I'm going to use this very weird shaped Japanese brush to place the product. But yeah, as I was saying previously, I have this really good feeling about this year, and it is also part of the manifestation process. I don't know if you guys believe in the law of attraction, but I surely do. I am a true believer that whatever you think is your reality will indeed become your reality if it's not already. I just feel like we definitely attract similar things to our vibe. Like, if we have a lower frequency, then we are going to attract lower frequency events. So if I am just sad and down and thinking that money is hard to get, that's what my reality is going to be like. It is honestly all about mindset, and lately I have been really getting into this like abundance mindset and like really telling myself that money is easy to make regardless of all of my installed beliefs. I am really trying to change that and have this sort of like successful / rich person mentality so that I can attract that lifestyle to me. And I just have this really good feeling about this year. Like, I honestly cannot explain. I just feel like whatever I want for this year will just happen to me, and I honestly cannot wait to see what 2023 will bring to me. Hopefully I will grow my communities online and I will just be happier and not be depressed by the end of this year, because honestly it is really hard, guys, to have this really powerful mindset trying to be installed while you are fighting your mental health. It is really no joke. But yeah, I just have this really good feeling, and I am sure that this year will just bring so many happiness into my life, so many abundance, and I know that by saying this I will just keep on attracting it. Let me know in the comments if you guys believe in the law of attraction and this sort of like stuff, whatever you call it, law of attraction or not, because I am really curious and I honestly love to have discussions about it. Can you guys see how beautiful this bronzer looks on? I am really short-sighted, so I am kind of doing like this to the mirror to make sure that everything is blended, and once I get the mirror closer to my face, I am pretty sure that I will have stains or bronzer on my face, but it's okay because I will go off camera to fix it all. For blush, I have been using this one from Rare Beauty non-stop. This is a soft pinch liquid blush in the shade Happy. This just looks so natural, so I just feel like it is definitely perfect for a more natural everyday makeup look. I mean, just look at the shade. I love the shade of this one so much. To me, like I said, I think it was on my previous video, this is the perfect shade of a pink blush for me. I love bright pink shades, so yeah, I'm just going to blend it. And I like to blend my blush towards the under eye area because I feel like whenever I apply the concealer, it just kind of melts together and that transition just becomes a lot smoother. I honestly love that trend in which people apply pink powder on the under eye area. I wish that I had pink powder to do that as well, because honestly I just feel like it looks so cute and just so beautiful. For concealer, I am taking the Power Flex from Tarte. This has a lighter consistency. It doesn't have like a ton of coverage, but I just feel like it is kind of the perfect formula for a more natural makeup look, and obviously I don't apply that much. Whenever I'm doing like more everyday makeup looks, I tend to go for lighter consistencies, like lighter coverage and stuff, because the whole point is to look more natural. So if I go in with heavy formulas and just a ton of coverage, it just doesn't look natural at all. And honestly, a light layer of concealer goes a very long way. If you are like me and you have dark circles, just color correct them instead of going in with a ton of coverage. It's what I do before I start my video. Sometimes I color correct in between steps, but if I do remember, like today, I color correct before I even start my makeup. And guys, if you are looking for a great sponge but you are on a budget, just go in with this one from Real Techniques. I promise you that this will never disappoint you. It is one of the smoothest sponges that I've tried. It applies the makeup and blends it and presses it into the skin so flawlessly. For highlighter, I'm going in with this one from Rare Beauty. This is the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer in the shade Mesmerize, and this looks so beautiful on. I just love the radiance that it gives. I like to apply a little bit on the forehead. I personally love highlighters that have that pink shade, because in this area in here, to be specific, I really love to blend my highlighter into my blush. I just feel like, especially when it comes to more natural makeup looks, it just looks even more natural. Before moving on to powders, I'm going to spray my face, and I am still using this one. This is the NYX setting spray with a matte finish. For powder, I haven't bought my restock of the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, and I am about to burn out. So today I will have to go in with my KVD setting powder. I am not the biggest fan of this formula, I am not gonna lie guys, but I used it yesterday, and what I've noticed is that since now I do my makeup so much better, like my technique has obviously improved throughout the years, this powder doesn't bother me that way as much. I still prefer the Laura Mercier one. I feel like it sets my makeup way better. It is so finely milled, way more finely milled than this one. So I still prefer that formula, but I can work better with this one now. Oh my god, I went in with way too much powder. Now for powdered bronzer, I'm going in with the one that I love to pair with this cream bronzer from NARS, which is the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer in the shade Sunkissed. I honestly just love the warmth of the shade of this one. This bronzer has such a beautiful shade, and I love the formula. It is very pigmented, so just make sure that you go in with a little bit of product at a time. But it kind of just diffuses so well and just looks so beautiful. For blush, I was very indecisive in between these two. Even though I love this blush, this is matte. So yeah, I'm going in with the iconic London Silk Glow Duo. This is such a beautiful face palette. I love the blush, I love the highlighter. It is honestly stunning. It looks so good on the skin. I am obsessed. I am only going to be using the blush because I have been loving to use another highlighter, even though I still love this one, obviously. I kind of love them equally, if I'm being completely honest, but yeah, the other one is new and I'm still not over it. I mean, just look at the shade of this blush. It is so beautiful, and it has this very light sheen to it that just increases the radiance of the skin. Both this and the other one that I was talking about go so well with the blush in the shade Happy from Rare Beauty. Just to give you guys a side-by-side comparison, these are the shades. light. But as you can see, this one really adds to the glow. It has kind of a golden glow and I really love it. A little bit on the nose never hurt anybody. For highlighter, I'm going in with my most recent obsession. This is the new Rare Beauty Positive Light highlighter in the shade Mesmerize, and yes, I did stab it on the first day of trying it out. I am honestly a very clumsy person, I'm not gonna lie. It is so beautiful. It is very blinding. Honestly, a little bit goes a very long way because it can be very intense, you know. Okay guys, can you see how glowy my skin looks? I still have to apply some setting spray to melt the powders together and to give it back that really glowy, beautiful finish. But yeah, I'm now going off camera to do my brows and I will be right back. Now moving on to the eye makeup, I am taking this eyeshadow palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is very well loved and honestly I hate velvet packages because nothing can fall on it because it will stay there. Taking a tattoo from Zoeva, I am taking Warm Taupey. I am going to blend it all over my crease. I wanted something that was not too warm or not too cool, and this eyeshadow is just honestly the perfect neutral shade. I just want to add a little bit of shadow on my crease. And by the way guys, I don't know about you, but like I am now getting back to work. I started working a little bit yesterday on the 2nd, and now that the holidays are gone, I think that I've went through all of the leftovers of the delicious foods that our families made for Christmas and New Year's, and now I am going back to the gym. And guys, I am so scared. Like I feel like after this workout that I'm about to have after filming this video, I will not be able to walk or properly move for the next week, and I am scared for life. Like I haven't worked out since my birthday, and that was almost 3 weeks ago. Listen, I'm already going lighter with the weights, obviously, because I want to try to keep my mobility and my ability to function. But I know how my body works, and I know that I will be in so much pain for the next few days. So if I don't show up on my social media, it is because I am recovering in bed. And I am actually going to a new gym this year because honestly I hated the gym that I was going to and I was so sick of it, and this one is a little bit further away, but honestly I don't even mind because at least it will be better. And by the way, I am taking a 317, which is a wing liner brush, also from Zoeva, and I am going to use this brown shade to do my eyeliner. This is the one called Cypress Amber. This is the perfect way to do a soft wing, especially if you are a beginner, because eyeshadow is much easier to clean than gel and liquid eyeliner. And it's also more beginner friendly in my opinion because it doesn't require as much precision. And if it goes south, you can always smoke it out, and since it is eyeshadow, it is the easiest one to smoke out. But anyways, as I was saying, I am going to this new gym, and honestly I am really nervous about my first workout there. I don't know if I'm the only one, but like the first time that I work out at the new place, I always feel so out of my comfort zone and just so uncomfortable in general because I don't know the machines, I don't know how things work, and everything is new. I feel so lost every time that I'm in a new gym, like as if I don't know what I'm doing, even though I do. Even though that lighter matte eyeshadow looks very light on the palette, it is not light at all. It goes deep really quickly. And now for the shimmer, I'm taking this one from Makeup by Mario. This is the Master Crystal Reflector in the shade Quartz, and I absolutely love this. This just makes my lid look wet, and I am here for it. I was thinking about using the Space Cowboy from Urban Decay, but I did like a natural makeup look a few months ago, and I was already using that one, so for the sake of variety, we are going in with this one today, which also looks very natural and very beautiful. Before I apply any mascara, I'm going in with one final round of setting spray, and I am using the same one. Now that the setting spray is completely dry, I'm going to curl my lashes, and I have a new mascara to show you guys. It is from that PR package that I got from Pixi that I showed you on my previous video. I tried that mascara a few days ago, and I was really impressed, and actually it kind of reminded me of the Better Than Sex from Too Faced, but I haven't used that one in a hot minute, so I honestly cannot make such a reliable and accurate comparison. This lash curler is so good. It is from Japanese, and it curls my lashes up until the sky. It really makes my lashes come back to life. Guys, I was almost giving up. I couldn't find the mascara anywhere, but I found it. It fell into one of my drawers on my desk, and I didn't notice. But anyways, this is the Large Lash Mascara from Pixi, and it gives me a ton of volume and a ton of length. Let me just show you. Now off to lips, which is quite literally the only thing that we are still missing. I am going to start by lining them using the MAC pencil in the shade Roll. This is one of my all-time favorites. You guys have seen me use this one like so many times. It just looks very subtle. It is a very neutral shade of pink. It is honestly my go-to for natural makeup looks. Now off to lipstick, or lip gloss I should say. I am going in with the cream from Fenty Beauty, and this is in the shade Fenty Glow. This is a very neutral shade of pink as well. It is lighter than the pencil, which I love, and it is very pigmented. It looks very subtle, very delicate, and I honestly love this combo. It definitely makes the lips look very juicy, very plumped without looking like much. And that is it for this look. As you can see, it looks super subtle, super natural, but it still makes me look super put together, which I love. This is super quick to do. I took about an hour and a half, but I'm filming, which takes me like triple the amount of time that I would naturally take because I am talking. Honestly, I love this type of look, but let me know your thoughts on it on the comment section down below. And yeah, I will see you on my next video. But before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video in case you haven't already. And in case you guys want to check out more content from me, here's a playlist of some of my favorite videos that I've created in the past. Bye guys, and I will see you soon.